Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew, man? We're back on the channel. Hey, we got movies that pissed me off. I can't think of none right now. I know like scenes and stuff, but like I can't even think of that right now. But I'm sure there's something. I just can't think right now.
Movies that yeah.
Ooh. You know,
I'm thinking, but my brain blank right now.
Yeah, I normally I think of one before you would,
yeah,
and
like,
then
I'm
you
trying
like
to
piggyback
think, but
off.
I'm just like every time I get to thinking, I'm like, oh, it goes away.
I like more entertainment value stuff than like. I like a good just like a comfort movie, not necessarily. But hey, with that being said, before we get into it, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want to first support. All you gotta do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video,
Liking it with a thumbs up.
But also, typically, the movies that typically piss me off is like horror films. Because I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you do this? Why would you do this?
Yeah.
I wouldn't like, you know what I'm saying? That, but like anything else, I really can't think of.
Yeah, I feel you.
But let's go. Let's check this one out. Let's see what's about, man. Let's get it.
You know, when I'm watching movies, there's usually only 3 emotions I want to feel. Fear, joy, or sadness. But sometimes when watching movies, there's a 4th emotion that sneaks up on you. Anger. Whether it be characters in the movie, the ending of the movie, or just the plot, sometimes there's movies that just bring out the rage in me. So I thought I'd go over some. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be going over some movies that pissed me.
Like recently, not a movie, but a show, Ironheart, I hated how it ended. But also, I don't read comments, so I don't need people. You would have known if you shut the fuck up. But like, I ain't like the ending of that joint, bro. I was like, damn, bro, why I gotta end like that?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Rage in me. So I thought I'd go over some. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be going over some movies that pissed me off. I'm sweating just thinking about it. And in the end, I'll go over the movie that angered me more than any of them. And the first movie that comes to mind is Dragon Ball Evolution. And honestly, most live action adaptations are one of those things that always fascinated me as a kid. But now, I can't stand the sight of it. Something about the show or video game or book you love coming to life was just so cool. Like, I still remember Googling pictures of Pokemon in real life, especially Gardevoir. But the movie that broke this fantasy for me was the worst live adaptation movie ever. Dragon Ball Evolution. I got a lot of comments telling me to go over this, and I think it's because y'all knew how I would feel about it. If you don't know this movie, this is the live adaptation of my favorite anime of all time, Dragon Ball Z. And this movie is so. I'm not usually a hard critic, but I mean it. This movie is terrible. I've never seen a movie get so many things.
But you want me to tell you the problem with live adaptations, right? Especially like with something like so iconic like Dragon Ball, right? You're never going to be able to please everyone. Never. And the length of time it's been out and when the movie comes out. So say for instance, the series been going on for 10 plus years. Now y'all want to decide to do a live adaptation. You know how many people have devoted time, effort, heart, emotions behind this?
Yeah.
And that's the thing, like... do you prefer that a series like a movie or something come out and then they do an animated series, or would you prefer an animated series then they do a live action? I've seen both.
I've only seen it where like you have the series and then the live action. Just personally.
Okay.
Not that that's what it is. I'm just saying that's normally how I view it, how I see it. But I wonder, and people want you to make sure, like, if you're going to do the live action, it better be done to the T. Like, it better be, like, well put together because you will get, like, a harsh, harsh criticism. Feedback. Yeah. But I do wonder... Like for the ones that you have seen that's done the opposite way.
And I can only think of 2 right now, right off the top of my head.
Because I wonder, like, with the opposite way, does it, like, is it different? Does it feel different? Like, is it more like, people like critique it more?
So I'll say this: the two I'm thinking about right now is the live action that turned into an animated series. Is Jurassic Park. I remember I used to watch the animated series with that.
Okay.
And Fast and the Furious, they had a animated spin-off, cartoon spin-off. I don't know if you've seen me watch that one.
No, I haven't.
So those two, it's like, all right, because I know, so it's like more comforting than anything else. It's not like, oh, this is the dopest shit ever, but it's like,
that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's
cool.
different that way. But I feel like when it's already a series and then you like do a live action, that's when you really get like.
But want me to tell you, so a series, I think, because so many people love the animation part of it, I think they also would mess up Miles Morales. But also you got like then people be like, but you had like Spider-Man, all those comics, and then they turn them into live action.
Yeah,
that's a whole different thing. But I think with the Miles Morales, I think if whoever they decide to get, it's not gonna do it justice though for everyone. You know what I'm saying? Some people still gonna complain about it.
And I agree with you as far as like you won't please everyone. Yeah, true. You will not please everyone, especially people that are like diehard fans.
Yeah.
But
and Pokemon not Pokemon, Dragon Ball.
Yeah, it's a difference in not pleasing everyone and it just being straight up like y'all could have kept it.
Their fan base is too damn large.
Yeah.
Same way with One Piece.
Yeah.
Too damn large of a fan base. You probably please 10% of the fan base. Cause they will finally like, oh, finally we got live action.
Yeah.
Usually a hard critic, but I mean it. This movie is terrible. I've never seen a movie get so many things from its original source wrong. And don't think I'm one of those nitpicking dudes obsessing over small details. Goku's undershirt is actually a lighter blue. No. This movie got major things wrong. Instead of Goku being this Saiyan warrior monkey boy that everyone knows him as, in this movie, he's a high school student. A white American teenage high school student. Come on, bro. Goku's supposed to be fighting androids and flamboyant aliens, not school bullies and quiet kids. And it doesn't just end at Goku being a high schooler, no. They also got him following this fugazi karate kid with 2002 Spider-Man storyline. It even got its own Uncle Ben scene and everything. I wish I was making this stuff up, but I'm not. What pisses me off the most about this is, did they even try, like, at all? I would say they got some messed up AI summary of the movie, but this dropped 16 years ago. So this means the dudes behind this film looked over at the Dragon Ball manga and anime DVD sitting on their desk and said, F it. Let's read a quick summary on Wikipedia and do it off the dome. And the crazy thing is, Dragon Ball is so popular, you don't even really gotta know Dragon Ball to see how bad it is either. We can do straight visual. Look at Goku in the show, now look at him in the movie. Goku's teacher in the show, now look at him in the movie. Goku's signature move, the Kamehameha, everyone knows it. In the show, now look at it in the movie. Why is it blue air? They even did one of the coolest villains in the entire series dirty. Piccolo in the show? Now, that's not Piccolo, bro. They made him light skinned. How y'all gonna make the one green dude light skinned? This movie just hurts as a fan. How you gonna give the most popular...
Y'all see what y'all talking about. Trash. Trash.
And that's the
concept
thing,
trash.
Like, it's a difference in not pleasing, but just straight up like, y'all could have kept it.
Yeah.
Anime of all time. One of the worst rated movies ever. But that's how it is for most live action adaptations, sadly. They all suck. Most of the Disney ones, trash. The anime ones like Death Note, trash. The Sonic movie.
Oh, somebody did say they did make a live adaptation of Death Note, which we about to do Death Note as well. I don't know if it's already out, but we're doing Death Note. Next is an anime series over there on Patreon, so y'all go tune in and join in. But I did hear that they did make a live action of it and it was trash.
Most of the Disney ones, trash. The anime ones like Death Note, trash. The Sonic movie, nah, it was good. I can't lie. And then the one I have at second worst, the Avatar movie. Bro, this movie was cheeks. Who is on? But adaptations, they do piss me off, but it's more like a disappointment. A movie that bugs me a bit more than adaptations though is Friday the 13th. Ooh. This is the first of these movies I'd say I'm a pretty big fan of. I mess with the game heavy. I like the whole summer camp killer horror movie vibe. Like Sleepaway Camp and Fear Street 1978, those are some of my favorites. And of course, I love Jason. Honestly, all the killers from this franchise. Jason's mom, that one random dude, Jason X, I love them all. With all these positives, What could possibly be pissing me off? The characters. Except for a few exceptions, these dudes are not only so easy to forget, but these dudes' decisions are so dang stupid. Jason's great at hunting people and stuff. I don't mean to discredit him, but they just be making it too easy for him. If they're not dying because of randomly going to take a piss in the woods, they're dying because they just can't keep it in their dang pants. I ain't saying I wouldn't want to do the same. I mean, I'm only human after. But there's a time and a place. They know they're at Camp Crystal Lake. It's also the way they go about it. Like, they'll be in the middle of the woods and hear a scream in the distance. What was that? I don't know.
Nigga, we at Camp Crystal Lake.
Take your top off to be safe. And this ain't just a Friday issue. This is a horror movie thing. Throw them up there too. Plenty of horror movies got plenty of characters making plenty of stupid decisions that just frustrate me. Saw got like 25 movies and they got at least one dummy in every one of them. No pun intended. Scream got people refusing to unmask the killer and trying to fit through doggy doors. Like, what are you doing? Same thing with The Ring. Hella dummies. And this one especially gets me mad because who in their right mind is watching a cursed tape that kills you? Who? That just flat out ain't smart. And the sad part is, as much as I'm flaming these horror movie characters, some of y'all watching this will do the same things, especially when it comes to The Ring. If this tape dropped today, I know for a fact some of y'all watching this gonna be tapping in. And if you're saying
that is true though.
Facts.
That is true. A lot of people, if you tell them don't watch this, it's gonna, because the curious mind of
like,
majority.
I just gotta find out for myself. Well,
facts. What's
have at it.
What's
Be
on the
guest.
tape? I don't. You can. No one lives to tell about it, but everybody got access to the site. Folks, let me see. It's true though. No,
fact.
I'm saying. What you pointing at?
I
me
say yeah,
for?
true, right?
But
No. You kind of curious like that though.
No. I think the one tape that got all of us, and after they
Speak for
especially
yourself first.
No, one tape that got all of us, even
What?
when people was telling them not to look at, was Two Girls, One Cup.
Oh,
They told all of us, do whatever you do not look at that video. All of us went home. Two Girls, One Cup.
Me and my cousin here. Me and my cousin looked. I said, "Girl,
That's the most." Did you finish it? I don't think nobody could.
I don't think I could." I said, "Baby, no, ma'am." I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna listen next time.
She want to throw up thinking about it. Just why?
if this tape dropped today, I know for a fact some of y'all watching is gonna be tapping in. And if you're saying it's not me, no, it's probably you, bro. It's probably you. Don't lie to me. But no characters in a horror movie piss me off more than the parents from A Quiet Place. Oh my goodness. In a world where if you make noise, you die.
Oh, zombie movies too, like zombie anything.
Yeah.
People be pissing me off.
Do they?
Bro, Last of Us, a series
No.
that pisses me off from the
Yeah, you do.
L. Can't stand that little mother.
Ellie.
Is it Ellie? Whatever the fuck her name is. Shit, I wish they'd kill her ass off.
What?
The parents from A Quiet Place. Oh my goodness. In a world where if you make noise, you die. These two not only decided to have a baby, which is one, so irresponsible, they pretty much gave this baby a death sentence. And two,
Facts.
how? How did they manage to get down without making a noise? I need to know. But they also were the reason their other baby died. A lot of people like to blame the daughter for not noticing the kid take the batteries, which is fair, I guess.
I haven't
But
watched it
me,
in so long.
I'll blame the parents for not watching their dang kid. You telling me they were walking for how long and ain't looked back once and noticed a toy playing in this kid's hand? And why was the youngest in the back anyways? What is this?
Right?
Again, this is a world where you
True.
could die from making noise. Literally me going, my 23 years on this earth will be over. You can slide with a little negligence in the real world, but in this one, nah. This is why I'm so passionate about telling y'all how I would survive these things, man. These dudes be stupid. But I digress, because like I said a while back ago, I can make a whole video on stupid decisions in horror movies. And now, before I go over the movie that pissed me off the most, I gotta talk about a type of movie that pisses us off as a collective. Musicals. I hate them.
Oh, fuck
I know
yeah.
some people love them, but if you're asking me,
Fuck
80% of them are terrible. Unless it's something made by old Disney or like Grease or something.
That is true. I fucking hate Grease though, and that's a whole nother
You
reason.
don't like Grease?
I don't like Grease because it had to perform a lot of.
Oh.
Yeah. No, fuck.
Oh, that's so cute. I
No.
would love to see those tapes. Do you think they have them like?
No. I showed you one before. It's on.
It's so. I can't.
It's grainy, but it's from years.
I want to
but
see you.
I'm black as hell. No.
They ain't got nothing to do with. I can see.
Black as hell in a tuxedo. No. But
What that have to do with me seeing you?
But I don't know. It's probably somewhere. I don't
I'm
freaking
gonna
know.
find it.
No, you're not. But
Let me put that on.
you're not gonna find nothing, bro. You don't even know where to start.
No, I'll figure it out though.
But musicals and stuff, bro. Like I never did plays though.
I used to love doing plays.
Well, y'all had plays?
Yeah, we had plays.
Oh, I didn't think so. Y'all didn't have a lot, so I didn't know.
What that supposed to mean?
Y'all
we had choir.
Y'all didn't have a soccer team.
They had soccer.
Oh,
they didn't have soccer. I'm lying. We had everything else, but not soccer.
Y'all didn't have a wrestling team. We had one.
They did start up a wrestling. No, legit, they did start up a wrestling team, but I don't know what happened. It went on for a year, and then I don't know what happened.
I was just saying, I didn't think y'all did play. Where would y'all perform y'all plays at?
What you mean?
Like when y'all
are you
have
talking about like it plays in high school?
Yeah.
We didn't have plays in high school.
All right, that's what I said. Didn't I just say that, y'all?
You didn't say high school. You just said plays. And I love doing plays. The last time I did a play was like 7th,
you talking about in your church?
No, I said 7th to 8th grade.
When? So who did you do a play for?
You said like what was the play?
Yeah, I'm saying you said I love doing play. I'm saying so,
I can't remember.
So they're saying that you was in the play. So where did
I was in a play.
Y'all see how I be catching up in lines, y'all?
I don't be lying. No, I really don't be lying. I just be forgetting stuff. So don't ask me no because I can't remember nothing.
Because it's not true.
No, I swear.
Instead of her just saying, "Oh, that's
no,
dope.
I swear it's true. If I was lying, I'd say no.
Only place she ever been in was the church play.
I haven't been in the church plays.
I have. I've been in several, and I
didn't. No.
That's the reason why in high school they really wanted us to be in. I was like, no. I hate plays.
Yeah, I didn't participate in the church play. So I was there, but I was like, no.
So what play did you?
I said I can't remember. It was
a while ago.
But yes, it was over 10 years ago. I can't remember.
I hate musicals.
Let me see.
Musicals are typically trash. High school musicals, trash. Camp rock, trash. Any music, like the only joints that I'm like, okay, I'll get jiggy with is the animated joints.
Yeah,
that's the only ones I get jiggy with. Anything else outside of that, no.
If you're asking me, 80% of them are terrible. Unless it's something made by old Disney or like Reach or something, they're butt. Especially nowadays. The new Joker movie, that movie was trash. Everything they were building in the first one, ruined. Same thing with the new Mean Girls movie. What a fall from grace. Just because they sung Jingle Bell Rock in the first one doesn't mean you make the second one a musical. Wicked is another one. Oh my. You know what? Just so the theater kids don't hit me with every slur in the book, I'm gonna just keep my opinion to myself. It was that. Like obviously the songs were good. I mean, I would never listen to them again, but they were good. But even with good songs, I felt nothing watching this movie. I didn't like it, but I didn't hate it. It was just nothing, which might be worse. And then there's the new kid on the block, K-pop Demon Hunters. I know I'm late to the party, but I got
people did ask us to react to that.
K-pop Demon.
Looked it up.
Yeah, I remember that. I didn't know it was like
I don't know if it, thank God I was in.
I didn't know it was like a musical.
No, I ain't gonna hold you. We looked at. I was like, oh, it might be too long for us to react to. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we was gonna put it on Patreon. But now you saying it's a musical? Fuck no. Sorry, but fuck no.
I like musicals though.
I'm not reacting to now musical, bro. I hate musicals. I 100% hate it, bro. She throw all the time. But I don't give a.
Some things I want to say about this movie. And before the K-pop fans attack me, calm down, Slick. Hear me out. Now, when I initially saw this movie on my Netflix feed, I was already skeptical. A musical movie about K-pop singers hunting demons? And Liza Koshy's in it? What even is this? So after putting it off for a while, I watched it. Me, a musical hater, sat down and watched the musical K-pop Demon Hunters. And if I'm being honest, without sparing any feelings, this movie wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. I dare even say I liked it. But there was something that pissed me off. For something that's not normally my cup of tea, it was good. The animation was good with the new Sony Spider-Verse thing going on. The music, bro, outside of New Jeans and that one song from 2K16, I wasn't a K-pop guy ever. But this movie had some bangers. I liked all the songs, but Soda Pop and Golden were the best ones. Hands down, hands down. And then of course, the main characters. characters. Rumi, Mira, and Zoe. Even them, I can't lie, they're all likable. Zoe's my favorite. Only thing I will say that actually pissed me off about this movie, Rumi's adoptive mom. Oh my goodness, she was the worst. Bro, the entire final act could have been avoided if she just sat down Mira and Zoe when they were young and told them, hey, so Rumi's kind of half demon, but she's good, so we good? Boom, situation solved. But yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters, for something I normally don't like, is not bad. The ending did feel a little rushed, but it's calm.
I don't like rushed
The title is still crazy.
True.
And now for the movie that pissed me off more than any of them.
What?
The 2009 movie Brothers. Now, I need to say this before I start. I love this movie. The cast, the music, the plot, everything. The cast, please go watch it. I made my mom watch it the other day and she cried. Go watch it. But Derek, I thought this movie pissed you off. Oh, it does. If you've never seen this movie, we follow these two brothers who live two completely different lives. One being Sam, who's played by freaking Tobey Maguire, my boy. Best Spider-Man, no debate. Disagree, I'm smacking. And the other one being Tommy, who's played by Jake Gyllenhaal. I told y'all about this cast. Like most brothers, Sam and Tommy may come from the same parents, but they're different. Sam is a Marine with a happy family. He's got a wife, Grace, aka Padme, aka Natalie Portman. What the? Two daughters, Isabel and Maggie. A house, you know, he has a happy family. While Tommy is a bum. Nah, just kidding. Not really. I don't know if he's broke, but he is an ex-convict, so not off to a good start. Point is, Sam good, Tommy unemployed disappointment. But one day, Sam being a Marine has to go back on tour to Afghanistan, which I always thought it was silly how they called going back to literal enemy territory a tour. Like, that doesn't sound war related at all. That sounds fun. If my dad told me at 6 years old, son, I'm going on tour to Afghanistan, I might just sneak in his luggage. That sounds lit. That's not the point though. Point is, Sam has to go back in the field. And y'all know how war goes. Before even touching down, Sam's helicopter gets shot down and he is presumed dead. R.I.P. His family gets word of it and obviously it hits them hard. His parents lost a son, Grace lost a husband, Tommy lost a brother, the two girls lost their father. I mean, even the people. We lost Spider-Man. Now you're probably like, what's there to get angry about, Derek? This is just sad. Well, after finding out about his brother's death, Tommy decides he has to step up and be there for his nieces. Being an alcoholic does in fact not pay bills. Aw, that's sweet. But while watching this...
Have you never seen this? I've seen it one time, and I've seen it back then. I haven't seen it.
You know what? Since I can't remember anything, I'm just going to say no.
I haven't seen it in recent years, though, to really remember the plot. But I've seen it before. Because
I feel like I have, but I'm just going to say no. Yeah.
Positive shift in Tommy, I balled my fist a little because I had a feeling where this was going. It starts with Tommy visiting the girls while they make pancakes, then him getting his buddies to repaint their kitchen, then him helping set up Grace's birthday party, then him going ice skating with the girls, and then y'all see where this is going. Grace and Tommy start developing feelings for each other, and even kiss. Bro, this had me fuming on the first watch. Like, how could y'all do my boy Sam like this? Crazy. Tommy, that is your brother. It's in the title. Now we're in diapers together and you're the younger one? You're making us look bad. And Grace, you are a grown woman falling in love with two brothers? What you think this is? The Summer I Turned Pretty? Yeah, I'm hip. I know that show. But Derek, can't you see that they're both grieving and found comfort in one another? And in Tommy's case, this loss was making him a better person. Are you really that immature you can't understand their situations? First of all, yes, I am that immature. Second of all, this isn't a maturity issue. This is just wrong. I don't care that Grace is moving on or that Tommy is getting better. I like them. I'm happy for them. But does it have to be your brother's wife and your husband's brother? This is 2009, bro. Dating sites already existed. Anyone remember eHarmony? Yeah, one of my favorites. Why couldn't they just find somebody there? And third of all, which is the reason this whole debacle pissed me off even more, I ain't tell you this, but Sam survived the crash. Yeah, so the whole time Tommy and Grace were over here enjoying each other's company, going ice skating, sharing drinks, kissing, Sam was trying to survive being tortured mentally, physically. Bro, he even murked his friend under threat of his family being killed. And he didn't even know what was going on back home. To be fair, they only kissed once, but still, ignorance is bliss. Luckily for Sam, eventually the Marines retrieve him, but damage is already done. When he comes back home, Sam was not the same whatsoever. Like, in bed with the shoes on is crazy. And Sam, although going through all that mental torture in Afghanistan, still had his brain at 100% because he noticed what I noticed. He noticed that Tommy and Grace were getting along pretty well. So he confronts him in the most shocking way. Like, I can't even do it justice explaining it. Just watch.
Did you f her?
Bro, bro, this has me dead every
Straight
time I
to it.
rewatch it. Tommy ends up telling him no, he did not, which is actually the truth. They did not do anything besides kiss from what we saw. But he didn't tell him they did kiss, which still led to an issue. Because since he wasn't clear about this, a small part of Sam still felt like they were hiding something. I mean, their chemistry is undeniable. And all this leads up to the most infamous scene in the movie, the birthday scene. Oh, the birthday scene. So after some feeling guilty and trying to re-enlist and getting rejected, and Sam acknowledging a shift in attitude and trying to get better, if you're wondering how bad his attitude got, he wasn't laughing at his daughter's corny jokes. I know, crazy. We get the birthday scene. My blood pressure's going up just remembering. So everyone's chilling as they celebrate the youngest daughter's birthday, you know. Whole fam's there. Sam, his parents, Grace, Tommy, Tommy's girlfriend, who's clearly some form of cover-up, and the two daughters, Maggie, the birthday girl, and Isabel. So like I said, everyone's chilling, enjoying each other's company, until Isabel, for no reason, starts taking Maggie's doll. Sam tells her to stop, you know, it's kids doing kid stuff, so he just tells her to stop. But then Isabel takes another one of Maggie's dolls. So Sam tells her to stop again. But this time, Isabel didn't just sit there in silence. She starts saying, Maggie always gets everything, and I didn't get anything for my birthday last year. And you were in stupid Afghanistan. Ooh, my heart is thumping. But it gets worse. Because little Isabel starts crying and, yo, shout out to the actress, by the way. She pisses me off, but love her. Little Isabel starts crying, so she grabs a balloon and just starts messing with it. You know, doing that annoying sound when you rub on it and squeeze it. Ugh. Just being a bad kid. Sam again tells her to stop. But she keeps going, at this point, doing it on purpose. So Sam has enough! And pops the balloon. And this is where it all went downhill. This little girl, Isabel, tells Sam, couldn't you just have stayed dead? Oh! Hold on, she continues. You're just mad mom rather sleep with Uncle Tommy. Mom and Uncle Tommy have sex all the time.
Oh, this who getting their ass whooped first?
This scene did something to me when I first watched it. Somehow, this little girl went from a character I ain't care about to oh my goodness, there goes the blood pressure. You know how painful that must have been for Sam to hear? He must have immediately thought, well, not only does my daughter not love me as a dad anymore, but she'd rather my brother be her dad. And oh yeah, my wife and brother betrayed me. Bro, I genuinely hated all three of them after this, especially Isabel. There was no need to do all that. Shout out to Bailey Madison. But Derek, she's just an angry kid. First of all, I don't care. And second of all, y'all don't understand yet, because I had even more reason to be mad when later that night, after a quiet car ride home, these used to be terrifying, we see Isabel and Grace talking in bed, and it's revealed that Isabel straight up lied. Which is like, phew, I guess I don't hate Tommy and Grace. But you lied? That's more messed up than telling the quote-unquote truth. Especially because this little lie leads to one of the saddest moments I think I've seen in any movie. Grace, after putting the kids to bed, walks in on Sam sitting in the living room, crowbar in hand, in silence. Sam walks into the kitchen and asks Grace if she knows what he did to get back to her.
No.
You know what I did? To and I hate this word because it's overused, but Sam just straight up starts crashing out, having a breakdown. Bringing up Grace sleeping with Tommy, which we know didn't happen. Still asking her, do you know what I did? Telling her how much he loves her. Not gonna lie, when I watched this, I teared up, y'all. This is sad. Tommy walks in and hugs him, which almost works until it doesn't. And while Sam is pressing Tommy for all the quote-unquote things he's done behind his back, he hears the cops outside and it gets sad. Sam goes out there and pretty much just tries to make the cops pack him up. Gun in hand, shooting in the air, telling them to do it. This was some sad stuff and intense. Tommy eventually tells the cops to cool it, and he uses the power of brotherly love to defuse the situation. Somehow. I'm sorry, but I can't help but say it. If Sam wasn't a war hero and he was a few shades darker, this movie's ending would have been darker. The movie ends with Sam being hospitalized and him and Tommy and Grace being in good graces and him telling Grace what he did to get back to her and the family. Kill his friend. Like I said, this movie pissed me off, but man, it's sad. And it's some heat. As much as I blame Isabel and Tommy and Grace, I know it's all stemming from the war. Because that's what this movie's about, the consequences of war. So I hope this taught y'all that not all movies that make you angry are necessarily bad. Sometimes they just make you emotional. Not you though, not you. That was pretty much all the movies I wanted to go over this time. And yeah, I said this time because there might be a part 2. Comment down below some movies that pissed y'all off. And also, I'm doing a part 3 for movies I thought were weird, where I watch the weirdest movies sent in by you guys and give you guys my opinions. So comment down below some movies, or even easier, send them in on my IG or on my Discord. Now, let's see if you guys can one up what y'all did last time. And moral of the story?
brothers.
Yeah, I seen it a while ago, and I only watched it one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen it.
I remember the ending and everything too.
Oh, do you? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
With one of those types. One of those. But hey, y'all spam us up in the comments, man. Let us know how y'all feel about it in the comment section down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is.
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We are.
Go get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my folks. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.